Hey guys, this is Pete
and John
at Rage Quit Central, and today we are going to do some more Minecraft. Like we said, we're going to be doing a Minecraft 1.9 unbox, if you will.
Because, you know, squares.
So, the 1.9 really added a lot of stuff.
First, we're going to be showing you the new blocks that they added to this game. Okay, so for 1.9 update, they have added these purple blocks here.
And they're like really neat. Well, they have like kind of like stone, I guess, like chiseled. It looks a lot like the chiseled stone, but it's purple.
And it's got more of a square kind of texture to it. Also, there's now endstone blocks, and we're going to show you how to make these cool little blocks.
Yeah, because it's just super cool. I honestly love this update, and I love the new end they added. So let's get to it.
Okay, so they have added a new tree to Minecraft. It's called a chorus tree. You can see that little purple coral looking thing over there. This is the fruit here, and you break them, it gives you this fruit.
Then when you eat this fruit, it makes you teleport to a random location, almost like an Enderman, only it's just randomized wherever you go.
Which may be where the abilities of the Enderman came from. As you can see, over here, I'm eating this stuff. It's very delicious. It only gives like a little bit of food bar. I think it's like half a food bar, or maybe 1.5. Not that much, but if you're starving in the end, which is very likely because it's big, this will be your only source of food here. So, yeah, you'll be doing that.
Honestly, I think Endermen have always hoarded this plant and kept it to themselves. Now it's finally been released to the public, and now they are sad.
Here's a closer look at that plant here. Now, when you cook this stuff, it makes popped chorus fruit.
What it does is it allows you to make bricks, just like we showed you. Now, what else? What other things they added are the arrows. The arrows, basically now you can put whatever potion you want on the end of arrows. And they also added another kind of potion. It's called Lingering Potion. The Lingering Potion just like kind of stays in the air with you. So it's almost like Splash Potion, only it stays there, almost like a poison or
like a gas cloud.
Yeah. And the arrows, what they're really good for is, you know how when you hit a zombie with damage, it doesn't do anything, it just heals them, kind of. So when you hit a zombie with an arrow of, let's say, health, it's gonna hurt the zombie even more because health hurts zombies.
Yep. Also, you got all the other effects, and there's now a new potion called Luck Potion.
So I guess what it does is, if you opened a spawn chest, per se, or a pyramid chest, or the other ones that were the skeletons spawn next to, and you drank a luck potion before that, you have a chance to get better items such as diamond horse armor saddles, diamond equipment.
Also, I'm sure better critical hits as well.
Yeah. So, I really think the arrows is a big addition to this game. There's also the Spectre arrows. What happens when you shoot a Spectre arrows, it kind of like locks on almost. So you'll see the person that you shot through the map, like a holographic projection almost.
Yeah, it only lasts a short while, but it's good for tracking an enemy that you've shot.
Like an Enderman.
Here we're showing you how trapdoors now have capabilities of being moved and pushed. Before they did not, and they also can just hang in midair without being attached to anything. Those chorus trees actually grow pretty fast, so you can grow them on endstone, just to show you that.
And they also add radishes. Or, not radishes,
Beets.
Beets.
Beet roots, to be exact.
I always call them radishes. They look more like radishes. Anyway, they also added a few more enchantments, such as Frost Walk, which is supposed to help you walk on ice. I didn't really notice too much of a difference. I would just not use that enchantment. But who knows, maybe they'll add an update or increase the frost walking where it actually is like normal land walking. Kind of like Depth Strider underwater.
Also, they added mending, which I guess is like a regeneration enchantment. Right now, we'll be showing you the Elytra, that little cape we're wearing there.
Basically what it does is it makes you glide. If you have ever played Mario 64 and used the fly cap, it's a lot like that.
Villagers are also new. They changed the whole texture on them. You can actually see which kind of villager it is when it's dead. So that way when you bring it back to life, you know what you're getting.
So that way, if you saw villager blacksmith, a zombie villager blacksmith, and you change him back into a villager, he would just be a normal blacksmith like you'd expect it to.
Also, AIs are much more different in enemies now. Now here we're showing you the blocks again. We want to show you that in more depth. So when you cook the chorus fruit, you get this little pop chorus. If you put them in a block of 4, you get a purple block. And you can make all your stuff after that. And these are the new boats. All boats look like this now.
In the animation on the boats is like really cool. Look at that. My guy's just like paddling around.
And the ores come with it, so that's good.
Yeah, you don't have to make
whatever
the
type of wood you make it out of is the color of it. Now we're giving you a show of the ocean dungeon here.
Because we recently found one of these and we just thought it'd be really cool to show you guys. Check this thing out.
Also, it's been hard for us to find, honestly, because it's in the ocean.
Yeah, this is the first one we've ever found. And there's like some weird effects. Like if you go in here in survival mode, there'll be like a ghost guardian thing like floating in front of you. It's really weird.
It's really cool. We can't show it to you right now because we accidentally already triggered it. But, you know, you'll see it for yourself. It'll freak you out a little bit. Here's that guardian right now. It's like a Titan guardian.
There's like, I think 3 of these in the entire ocean dungeon. But they're like really tough. They're like, I don't know why they made them so tough, but I don't know how you actually kill these things.
Yes. I'm not afraid to die here. I'll show you how it is. So anyways, as you go through here, there's only one real treasure here, unless you want to get like the prismarite stuff. It is a block of gold in the very center of the temple.
Yeah, there's like, how many? Like 8 blocks? So you can, at least there's like some treasure in this place. It's not like a complete loss, you know what I mean?
Also, the place looks really cool, so if you're somehow drained out of water, you could live in it.
The 1.9 is just really huge. They add so much stuff. I went over to patch notes. It's just way too much to cover. Like, they added a bunch of tiny things. Like, they added new sounds, new abilities, and new animations. But one of the cooler things they added was the dragon head. So when you kill him, I guess you get the dragon head. And if you apply redstone to him, his head will actually move around.
His little mouth will move up and down like he does when he's attacking you. Which I think is pretty cool.
And you also get Dragon's Breath, which makes the lingering potions.
Yeah.
In the end, there's also these weird candle things that work. Like, they work weird. Like, the light is like...
They're called end rods. Basically the candles of the end.
They, like, radiate light. It's really odd.
Now, in order to even get any of that purple block stuff, or find any of this stuff, like these end crystals, to summon the dragon, you have to kill the ender dragon the first time. Then a small portal will appear, which you have to throw an ender pearl through. Then it will take you to the next dimension, where there's end islands all over the place, these little chorus trees, and tons of new stuff.
I really like the new update and all the new mobs and stuff. Just check out this new one. This one's called the Shulker, right?
Yep.
The Shulker. And what this does is when it hits you, it makes you fly. Just look.
Yes, I'm not in creative mode here. I'm actually being shot up in the air by levitation.
Yeah, that's another new effect they added, was levitation.
Now, when you're in the end and you get hit by that, that's not going to be very good for you. But luckily, if you have ender pearls on you, you can, you know, get rid of having to fall to your death.
And if you don't, I guess that's why they added the trees. Just like jump on the trees, Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah. Also, a lot of these buildings in the end are floating, so you can use those as like little, like to hold yourself down.
And when these little guys open up, you do more damage to them when they're open up and trying to shoot at you.
Now, this whole thing revolves around shields. If you want to protect yourself in the end, use the shield. Also, you can add a banner to the shield, so you can make your shield look really awesome while you do it.
And now you can dual wield with basically any weapon, including the shield. And you can dual wield with the bow. So you could have a sword and a bow, shoot a bow at somebody, and hit somebody with a sword. So this adds some really cool new PvP additions to Minecraft, I think. But there's only one problem with this new addition. It's really glitchy. And as you can see here, it's just like, this is what happens sometimes. You just turn your game on and you have to reset your Minecraft. This is really weird.
Now, there's a few things we weren't able to show you guys because it just take too long. Skeletons have a new AI. They hold their bows at their side and they run away from you as they shoot at you.
Basically, every mob has a new AI now.
Also, the brewing stand is now powered by blaze powder, so even harder to make potions now.
This has been Pete
And John.
at Rage Quit Central.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And visit us at RageQuitCentral.com.